Hello everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. I'm your host, Lucia the Panic Bird, and I swear I've only had one drink today. Nah, I picked up a second one. And she's Chelsea.
Welcome to our stream
Our stream. When did this become a shared stream?
of Final Fantasy. Here you see Lucia is hanging out, ready to kick some butt, and I'm ready to say hello.
Well, I mean,
Welcome. Subscribe, hang out in the Discord, you know. Yeah.
man, she's so much better about doing those things than I am. Alright, let's get started. Speaking with Wooklamot, several cutscenes will play in sequences. Recommended you set sufficient time. This is why I didn't do this before I had dinner. I had to go cook my dinner. We're good to start. I am freshly showered, freshly cleaned, and all set to kick some butt. This will be the first time I'll be below eye level of the storyline for anything. How did Rook go? Shh. Yeah, it's alright, you don't have to say. More importantly, T and Beck Traverse still isn't cleared. Something about even more rocks. And I think I'll take an opportunity to rest. All that cooking and preparing has me worn out. I swear to God, if someone's about to kidnap my fucking Cinnabon, I will commit much murder. A moment, promise. Oh my God! Bakushasha, what do you want? I've come to fetch you. You're welcome to refuse, but no. And why is that? So your salted friend has an idea. What do you think? Say house cats don't come when called. Follow me, promise. And today, much murder was happened. No, really, I believe I'm about to create much murder make.
What is the meaning of this? And just how far do you plan on taking us?
Far enough that only you and me and everyone who's about to jump us will see us.
Oh, Morok! Bakuljaja, you snake! If you want my keystone so badly, you'll deal with me and me alone. Leave the Elector out of this.
Is
Oh.
that all you think he is? Foolish kitty! This man is the reason we are here. Take a good look at him. Go on, look. Surely you recognize your real father.
Oh, right. This is not on auto.
Don't believe us? Then ask your trusted sellsword. She heard it straight from the old man's mouth.
Is it true? Is Humoruk my... Your silence says it all.
We'd save him. It doesn't matter if it was your father or not.
Now that you understand the situation, let's see those keystones. I'll even let you fight for them. Just you and me. If that adventurer attempts to interfere, I'll kill the old man myself!
You despicable, heartless fiend. Kinsman or no, I won't stand for you taking hostages. Come on then. You wanna fight? I'll give you a fight.
Oh, such heroic caterwauling promise. I'm shaking. Guard our hostage well. We wouldn't want to attempt any thoughts of rescue. By the by, house cat, they've been instructed to put down Papa dearest when you lose. Hopefully he settled his affairs.
Don't worry. I'm not losing to the likes of him. Well, what are you waiting for, you blessed bastards? It's 2 against 1. Don't tell me you're scared.
I know I didn't hear you right.
Don't worry, the scary adventurer won't try anything funny.
Foreign scum! Who are you to mock me? I'll kill you, kill you, kill you all! Don't look away, Salty. I want you to watch as I tear your beloved promise to shreds!
Hey, eyes on me. The house cat, remember?
I think I get to control Lamont now.
I'll say it again. I'm not losing to the likes of you. I'm going to become Dawn's servant, and I will protect my people.
Now you'll play as Wook Lamont. Though skilled through skillful combat, Wook Lamont will gain the resolve she needs to unleash powerful limit breaks. Not only do these attacks deal great damage, they will recover HP. Use them early and often to emerge victorious.
Come, you mangy house cat, so I can rip you to pieces! I'll cut you to shreds!
Hope you don't mind, I'm just to stay back here.
My magic should be more than enough for Miss Middens.
I'll make you eat dirt!
No more tricks, Bakul Chaja. We're settling this here and now.
Still playing the part of the brave warrior?
Middens is no longer abusing me, brother.
This rite has taught me so much. my nation, my people, and myself.
Can't keep up.
Ugh, I'm on the back foot still.
How do you like this?
The Shadow Siblings.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
Ah, there you are.
I finally understand what it means to live in peace. To greet each day in safety and happiness.
Irritating bastard.
It would be nice if she had like a defensive cooldown of something.
This is the end for you, kitten. Know your place.
Ah, shit. Alright, we're good.
It's not enough to claim the title of Dawn Servant. I must carry on Papa's legacy, his love for our people.
I'll grind you beneath my heel. An upstart. Why won't you die? I'll show you the true power of the blessed.
I will be the next Dawn Servant, and I'll protect my people's happiness to the last. That's when there's no way I'll ever lose to the light of you.
What? But that was everything I had! I can't stand it anymore! Attack! This is our fight! Stay out of it! You bring shame upon us! You think we care about your
Oh, he was taking a lot more damage. I thought he was taking a lot more damage, but damn, he was taking a lot more damage.
I reclaim what you stole.
Mm-hmm. Nah, I wasn't panicking, just button smashing.
How can this be? How could that puny house cat beat all of us?
Limit break mostly.
You've caused nothing but trouble with your dirty tricks. Threatening the Hanu, releasing Valyarmanda, harassing me is one thing, but you've endangered too many innocents. No more, Bakul Jaja. I will not stand for it. If you even think of tormenting my people again, you will answer to me.
Hmm?
No.
Hmm? I'm good.
And he goes and forgets he had the way blocked.
What? That was his doing?
The only part left in the saga is the Lay of the Brotherhood in Mamuk. The plan was to force you here so we could take the rest of your keystones.
So that's what he was up to. But, should you be telling us this?
Well, you just kicked all their asses. They probably.
What does it matter? You've beaten us. It's over. We'll release the hostage.
I'm sorry. I was careless.
Are you alright? So what Bakul Jaja said about you and me.
But to single-handedly defeat Bakul Jaja, you truly are the Dawn Servant's daughter. It has been my honor to bear witness to your journey. Promise.
Promise. Yes. That's what I am.
Listen, look, you have two dads. It's fine.
I'm Gulul Jaja's daughter, and Tuli Hyolal's next Dawn servant. Come on. Let's rejoin the others.
I'm a little sad we didn't get to intervene, but it is definitely, again, a reminder that I have to remind myself this story is Wook Lamott's story that we are a secondary character to. At least so far. We mean we have one more trial left and then more stuff to come afterwards. But yeah, I still gotta sometimes remind myself this is not my story. I promise. Look, she's positively glowing with confidence. What in the world happened? Ravel's tour was both educational and exciting. I hope we can persuade him to connect another in the lower forests. Something happened while we were away. There's a certain satisfied air about you. Alize, are you saying I am smug? Hold on. What's the emote? Is there a certain smugness to this character? I don't understand. There is ahoy ahoy. There is no smugness here. There is no hold on. There is a better one. Which one is it? Is it this one? There is no smug air in this character. There is zero. Oh, I should turn off the emotes. There is zero smugness in this character seeing someone get their just desserts. I don't understand why you would think she has some kind of like crazy problem and or like ulterior motive, Alize. Honestly. The twins ran me from one end to the other of Utuma Horizon to the other. Asking about everything of remote interest along the way. We were last returned. I'm glad everyone made it back safely. Thank you for having faith in me, keeping out of the fight even when it got dirty. Couldn't have been easy for you. But Baku Jacho wouldn't be the last person to threaten those I care about. And I wanted to prove that I can stand up to such villains even when I stand alone. Which isn't to say I won't ask you for help when I need it, of course. I know better than that now. Okay, so we have finally achieved Baku Jaja being put in his place. Lucia more or less as stated, he was beneath Lucia. Like, I have stated that kind of often enough, but it did still kind of feel bad that it's like I was not allowed to deal with this issue. I would have rather have allowed Lucia to handle the issue. Like, again, this story tells me that this isn't my story, which on one hand I'm fine with, but on another hand it's like, okay, I would like to have active participation, like things that prove that there's a reason I'm here besides being a mentor. And this story sometimes fails that, but most of the time it's still worth it even when it fails it. Again, I'm still hooked. I just want to be more of an active participant.
Yeah.
The passage to Mamuk remains blocked. For now, all we can do is try to rest and recover. Perhaps with a meal, as my sister would no doubt suggest. Shall we borrow the kitchens and prepare some Shibruk Bibil?
So thou hast taken a liking to the dish. As we learn to appreciate the unfamiliar, 'tis only natural that we develop new affinities. There is no shame in this.
But there is in ignorance. I had barely considered what the people of Tuli Yolal hold dear. what hopes they harbor for the future. Our nation is built upon the bonds that Father forged during his journey across Tural. But so single-minded have I been in my advocacy of foreign innovations that I fail to understand my own people. Could someone who struggles to connect with the populace ever make a worthy Dawn servant?
To understand and connect with people is by no means easy.
There's a guy who has a very easy time
But
doing
there
it.
is something you can do to pave the way. Let them see you for who you really are. What makes you laugh and cry and rage. That sort of honesty is the first step towards mutual understanding and connection.
Dad Crit out here to visit.
Understanding begets fellowship, as my father said. And yet, what you suggest does not come naturally to me.
I, too, have found it difficult to speak from the heart. In thy struggles, I see mine own, painful in their familiarity. Yet frightening though it may feel, if we are to move forward, we must indeed take that first step. Dispense with pretense, and simply be. Do you remember when you first approached us, and we asked you why you wanted to become Dawn Servant? You said you wished to use the knowledge you acquired in Sharlayan for your country, and in doing so repay your father for the opportunities he afforded you. What won me over was not your ambition, but your motivation. So let your people know this, and in time, they'll come to support you as we do. You can't hide behind that stoicism forever.
Very well then. I will make a greater effort to be myself. By not being my usual self so much.
Nanny, can we have some Shibo Peacock? I am hungry, and I don't cook. We had the two little ones cook for us before. Just know how to... So what's the state of T Black Torres? Still being cleared, I'd assume. Hanmu Rock said he would notice as soon as work was done. This now would be a good time to consider how we reclaim Wuk-Lamat's stolen keystone. The next feat will be our last, after all. Oh, I already got it back. Everybody. What? When? Not to mention how. This is Baku Jaja we're talking about. Well, he kidnapped my dad. You know, my real dad, not Papa, who is my real dad, but I mean my dad. And then he wouldn't let Lucia fight, which was tragic because we all know how much of a murder hobo she is. But you know, she really cheerleaded from the sidelines very well and just gave me the belief, you know, gave me the speech, don't believe in yourself, believe in me that believed in you, and for some reason that gave me the power to go even further beyond. Have I made enough anime references in that one sentence? Yeah, okay, we'll go. So I taught him a lesson and took my keystone back. He bested Baku Jaja and King of Single Combat Bravo. What can I say? I've had good friends to encourage and cheer me on. Next time, let me murder. There you are. Our excavators have contacted me with the news of their success, and T-Book Traverse is now safe for travel. We can finally make for Momuk. Come to think of it, isn't it Baku Jaja's home? We can only hope its residents don't share his winning personality. If it is indeed the city where Kettenram first met the Dawn Servant, surely some civility awaits us. I would not be so certain. It is true the Dawn Servant received Kettenram and Momok, and was instrumental in the establishment of friendly relations between Zabral and Momol. But since that time, most of the Momol have supported his peace, have left their city in favor of abiding in the capital. Whatever remains is a cloister of Momok. And while these traditions do not take up arms against us, neither do they bear great love for outsiders. Whatever they're like, the people of Momok are also Turulalian. If I'm to be Dawn Servant, it's my job to know them first of it all. Oh, we'll be on our way. Then I'm glad I could learn about where I came from and eat so much Zeebrok Pibala besides. Thank you for everything, Hunmu Rock. Till next time, take care. We make our way across the Zorbit Cinderfield due to southeast. Now you have grown indeed. He's got fake cat moustache. We got cloudy, foggy weather. Oh, there is female cat. Oh, jeez, we got a long walk. Oh shit, oh. No, we're past, if it's northwest, we're past it already. Evil flying squirrels? I'm so far behind, even the Vipers and Pictomasters have caught up. Way. M-E-D. Well, some people are a few cutscenes behind me. Dead. I'm still surprised we haven't seen Y'shtola or Graha yet. Like, thinking about it, I would have expected Graha to have shown up after the last thing went wrong. Maybe after we complete, because we're, like, I'm assuming that the actual completing of the rite is like the halfway point. Maybe Graha shows up around then. I'm the queen of bad advice. Lena be like, oh, I want to eat. And then don't. Have coffee. Bring us straight to how you insisted the forest is green. I insist on shit. Actually, let's go glow in the dark. Look at how bright we are. Yeah, now it's raining. I go to a forest and it rains. Alright, friend. Path is quite steep, isn't it? Let's take your time and descend safely. Wow, if you're that worried about it, it's that worried. Alright, hold on. Where is it? I do have it. Come on, I know I have it. Car. I mean, I have this car. Yeah, well. I should deal with some of this soon, TM. One of the excavators on my way down. Apparently Baku Jaja cleared the one fallen tree remaining by barreling through it. Woke Lamont single-handedly defeated someone of such physical might is nothing short of remarkable. Still, we ought to proceed with caution. There's no telling what his wounded pride might compel him to attempt. I mean, we have that still image, like, which I assume is going to be his, like, quote-unquote redemption arc, but, like, I don't know I want him to have one, that's the thing. Ernville said that this traverse was dug to facilitate incursions into the forest above, intentions notwithstanding, you have to admire the dedication. There's gotta be something for over here. Wow. Look at this thing. What a vibrant glow. The rock? What about the rest of the forest? Alluring, isn't it? More than one way. Take my paring stone and hold it close to the glowing rock. The stone soft glowed fixes into the boulder with surprising force. Pixels are natural magnets, and that's a meteorite filled with iron, one of the many remnants of an ancient meteor shower. The heterogeneous aether they emit causes the surrounding floor to go unique hues, as you can see. Heterogeneous aether they emit. So these glowing bolters came plummeting down from the heavens. The draw will be merciful. Yeah, we're just traveling right now. There you are. Blue. It's all blue. Far cry from the upper forest, indeed. The place is already so fascinating. I'm eager to hear what the people of Momok can tell us about it. Keep running. We're almost there. I'm expecting this place to be very hostile. What the final feat will be. Rather more quiet than I expected. Whether Unmuruk's ears were founded. We're finally here, now to find the Elector. This is also my first time visiting Momok. I have no experience interacting with locals, but given Unmuruk's parting words, I would advise a cautionary approach. Yeah, I agree. Look, seems eager to make progress. Well, we all know what comes next. Let's find that Elector. Two streets unit converge upon a plaza, so I propose we split our numbers between them. Unmuruk's guidance, I suggest that we err on the side of caution and move throughout the city in pairs. Bell can come with me, Alize can go with Kryle, and that leaves Lucia to accompany Lamont. These arrangements are to everyone's satisfaction. May our respective searches prove fruitful. I would have swapped Alphino and Alize. Very strictly because Kryle can fight, Alize can fight, I can fight, Alphino can heal. He can fight, sure, but he's a sage. He's better at healing. It also gives one diplomatic person per party. Belligerent Benoit. Words may as well be ambient noise for all this care the citizen pays you. As you begin to speak, that man abruptly turns and leaves. Tell me you've had better luck. Nope. They didn't want to talk to me. Talk to you either. I've prepared for hard stares and harsh words, but this is something else. Something there looks like a shop, doesn't it? Let's go take a look. The merchant won't ignore us, surely. Hello there. I'd like to ask you something if you don't mind. Move along, outsiders. Just trying to find someone. The Dawn Servant's a lector. Could you tell us where they are? Huh. How are we supposed to find the Elector if nobody will ever even speak with us? Can you hear me? Come to the massive stone structure on the west side of town as quickly as you can.
Up there.
Bested by a mere shade.
Sororja. Papa?
Not as you know him. What you see is an arcane manifestation of the Dawn Servant as he was in his prime.
The Channeler is Irelja, Autarch of Mamuk and Elector for the feet of the Brotherhood.
Tuli Yolal's mightiest warrior, yet wisest you are not. You who spurned your retainer's aid when battering your betters.
To prove oneself superior to blessed siblings by surpassing the shade of Galul Jar Jar himself. That is the final feat. The first promise fought alone and fell short, but that is now the least of his concerns.
You could have let your foolishness end with your failure. But instead, you attempted to harm an anointed elector.
Ooh.
Soralja, as of this moment, you are no longer a claimant. I disqualify you from the right of succession. Be gone from my sight. This isn't over yet. I will be the one to reach the Golden City.
Oh, please do not make him the fucking villain.
When Zorolcha was defeated, he tried to take the keystone by force. but he was thwarted by Father Shade.
My dearest child, welcome home. This feat was made for you. Only blessed siblings could hope to defeat Gulul Jaja. But ere we begin, I would see the fruits of your triumphs. Come, show me your tablets. What is this? Where are your keystones? Explain yourself, boy! No matter. Not all can be expected to go to plan. What keystones you lack, you can easily take. I tried. But I couldn't. I cannot beat her. You mean to tell me that you, glory of Mamuk, for whom all here have sacrificed, were defeated by your inferiors? You are as useless as your siblings. A failure. Leave and never return! You have no place here!
Let's go, brother.
Worthless! Pathetic! This was our chance to claim sovereignty, and he ruins it!
No, man, why you gotta go try and, like...
When these stragglers fail, Gulul Jaja will be forced to extend his rule. And in the next rite of succession, we will present a better claimant.
Oh, you still have to give us the fire track.
Stand before me and fall.
I won't do your trial.
Oh? You intend to forfeit the right?
Papa wants his successor to intimately understand the country he loves. Every step of my journey, I've learned something about our peoples and their cultures. I would do the same here in Mamuk. The Mamulja deserve nothing less, so your battle can wait.
I'm of the same mind. Father named you an elector for a reason. There must be something that he would have us learn.
Do as you will. But until you triumph over the Shade, you shall proceed no further.
I get to fight Gulu Jaja in his prime. It'll be easy enough.
Promise, I would speak with you. Meet me on the western outskirts.
Alright, we're gonna go to the bathroom real quick before we continue this. Ooh, I'm a little floaty. Ooh, I've got to turn the AT back on too. That's why it's so hot in the house. Careful on my steps. Creatures we have met thus far have all had their few carries, but each we felt would judge claimants equally. This Zarul-Jah, however, seems set in his belief that only blessed siblings are worthy of the crown. Their name an openly biased man elector. Over Zarul-Jah won't get us anywhere. That lady, on the other hand, was the first person to address us with any civility since we arrived. We go meet her, hear what she has to say. Western outskirts, right? Hey, my name is Milaja. Here we may talk freely away from prying eyes. What was it you wish to talk about? Tell me, what do you think of Momuk? Yeah, we don't have much to say yet. No one speaks with it. All who remain in the city are devoted to the traditional ways. They believe that blessed siblings are superior, and that only they are worthy to lead the people of this continent. Most would deign to address outsiders, deeming them beneath notice. Like the ideal community for Bakul Jaja is concerned. I am tired, exhausted by this senselessness. There are others like me, but we dare not speak the truth out loud. Yet now we have an opportunity to reclaim our agency. For you have bested Bakul Jaja. You, a Zabra, inferior by all presumptions, triumphed over our two-headed champion. This time, anyway. Next time I might not be so lucky. Bakul Jaja is just that strong. I seriously don't understand why he cheats so much. It seems to me he'd do better if he trusted in his own abilities. He's desperate. Our blessed siblings have fallen before. Jaja of the Silver Scales, for one, he traveled across the salt in search of conquest only to be overcome. But no matter how the individual may falter, the people still believe in blessed sibling supremacy. Because of my father. He who united Tural under one rule, who in their eyes stand as testament to the traditions of infallibility. Regardless of your father's virtuous intent, his greatest triumph has only fanned the flames of our people's obsession. However, as both his daughter and claimant to his legacy, your triumph could prove that Gulu Jasha's true strength lies not in his birth, but in his character. In doing so, you may give us the strength to renounce blessed siblings forever. I understand wanting to forsake zealotry, but isn't forsaking two-headed Mamalja going a bit too far? You must decide that for yourself, whether the price we pay is worth an empty dream. Lucia has a concerned face. We pay, is she referring to the marriages between Hobigo and Bone Times? What I know about Mamalja extremism is limited to what I've heard through rumors. The same is true for those who hail from Sakura. Gulu Jaja labored to break down walls, that is his very existence would instead lead some to raise them is unfortunate. I expect it was for his devotees that Bakuja joined the rite of succession. If I can use my status as Dawn Surfer's daughter to help the people of Mamuk, I'd be happy to do so, but I'd like to better understand Milu Jaja's motivations first. This is a place that will help you understand our plight. Lies far to the west. Follow me. I think this is the thing that's going to tell us what Bakuja fears, what his desperateness was. That, like, still image that just was what I can only describe as just Dark Souls. Well, welcome to Ratika Jungles Part 2. This time more blue. And with Disney music. I got a message I need to check. Well, not just any site, that's for sure. Now our next one's way up at the top of the jungle. Is that a meteorite up there? Aye, and judging by their attachment, that tree must benefit from the meteorite's unique aether. Anyway, we should press on. Miluja was anxious for us to see whatever she has to show us. Cerulean Saxidrus? Kexadrus? Kexudras? Ugh, these names. On top of this fate. It just reminds me of a Warhammer model. Wholly unhumbled underlings. He blocks out the sun completely. It's as if we're in a room without windows. Handicap like is not. I'd love to talk to Momoshio hunters and learn about their ways, except they'd probably ignore me. Type continue on, let's catch up to them. Yeah, I think that's the most Eastern style chocobo stuff I can do. And who am I kidding? We gotta go west. I'm preparing for sad. Cavern and it looks deep. What are you looking at? I'm not aware of such tunnels that can be found in Jatika Heartlands. Well kept secret indeed. Of course, I can understand why Momoshio want to live up in Tulalia instead. The place I will show you is just ahead. As you wanted to show us? Lies beyond this passage. Entreated ground is not permitted even to the devout. Lest I would reveal our secrets to you. Rest assured, I shall take full responsibility. Come see for yourself the truth of the blessed. Pictures, voice acted. Maybe it's not all. Pause it.
I shouldn't have looked down.
The stone pier yonder. That is our destination.
To erect it there would have been no small feat.
The work of Yakui hands built long, long ago. Our forebears merely altered the entrance.
Altered? To what end?
It will be quicker to show you. We have beasts that can carry us below.
And this is the second biggest deer chicken thing I've ever seen. Man, the ancients were fucked with the things that they created. Am I right? Like FF14 Lord Boss, like this is just some fucked shit.
A cool cha-cha.
What? Couldn't wait to laugh at the failure?
Friend.
You've always come here to cry. Ever since you were little.
God, we're being made to like him. I don't like him.
The third promise seeks to learn about Mamuk. She may be our chance to finally end what we have been powerless to stop. Talk with her. Tell her what we have done.
Fine. Perhaps it's only right that we be the ones to speak of it. Blessed as we are. Here. This vessel holds the remains of a two-headed Mamunja. An infant.
Holy fuck.
We converted the ruins into a cenotaph, so the souls of these children wouldn't return as vengeful spirits. Do you know how blessed siblings are made?
It's a union between the Momoja, or the Habugi, and the
They
Onewa.
are born to Hubago and Bunawa parents.
Hence the heads
Such
being in it.
unions between clans were originally arranged to stop infighting. The war against the Shibral was going poorly, and we needed to be united. Then, one day, a child was born. One blessed with two heads and tremendous power.
When this child grew old enough to lead our army, we became unstoppable. The Shibral had no answer, and we drove them all the way back to the trees above. That taste of victory awakened our greed. We became obsessed with conceiving more and more of these superior children, no matter the cost. Of the countless born, most die, trapped in their shells.
A reminder that lizards procreate with
One in
eggs.
100 survive. If we are blessed, it is only because we yet live. Unlike our brothers and sisters, who were sacrificed for the glory of Mamuk.
That's horrible.
Of course it's horrible. It's an atrocity we can never take back. Those children died so that we could live. So we had to succeed, no matter what. To fail would mean it was all for nothing. Nothing.
Fuck.
But I did.
Fuck, I actually feel bad for him.
I squandered their sacrifice.
God, I don't want to feel bad for him. Yes, I empathize with your pain, because you assholes actually made me to. But...
I should never have been born.
You're wrong. You didn't ask to be born as you are, and you aren't responsible for your siblings' deaths. The people obsessed with blessed siblings are. They made their choices, but they don't make yours. Since when do you let others push you around, Bakul Jaja? What do you want? Say it!
Sounds like it.
I want it to end.
I'm being forced to like this guy, and I don't like that at the end.
I don't want any more to die.
Then you have my word. We'll put a stop to this madness.
I'm not sure she's here, but I'll let her know.
Blessed siblings are revered by their supporters as a means to achieve dominance in Taral. If we understand why they harbor such aspirations in the first place, we would be better equipped to treat with them.
Indeed. I just hope they will be open to discourse.
Take me with you. Those fanatics treat my words as gospel.
No. There will be trouble if your father finds out you're still here.
Fuck 'em.
Tural Zush. There we will gather the people and ask anything the Third Promise wishes to know.
Then take one of my scales. One that blends the Hubiko and Bunewa coloring. It'll serve as proof that you have our trust. People will do as you say if you show it to them. I'm sorry for what I've said and done.
God. Fuck. Damn it.
I don't expect your forgiveness.
You had your reasons. I'm glad I could know them. Which is to say, you're not a complete alpaca's ass.
Oh, awesome.
Thanks, Wuklama.
Well, maybe it's for the best. Hatred is exhausting, after all.
Indeed. So let us make the most of our newfound friendship and bring together the people of Mamuk. We have much to discover.
Before you know this game, we talked for a moment. Really hated him, you know. Baku Jaja with every fiber of my being. Tried to ruin Ihihana, sabotage his river, kidnapped me for my keystone, and released the most vicious turtle for Dora all the time. Anything he could do to cause us pain, he did. Never in a million years would I forgive him. But the moment I understood why he did what he did, the pain he's been holding this whole time, all my anger just evaporated. Did his pain justify his actions in your eyes? I hear you. Baku Jaja's motives do not absolve him of his crimes. He must answer for them like anyone else. Right now, my duty is to ensure that no one in Mamuk feels desperate enough to go to such leaks ever again. Wait, thanks for listening. Now that I've voiced that, I feel readier for the challenges ahead. Come on, let's head back to the city. How did I miss this? Incredible gift. Sometimes it's just best to forgive and move on. It can be difficult. Gods don't I know it, but that's all the more reason to try your damnedest to look past how you were wrong and let bygones be bygones. I have no idea Bakujaja was such a burden. Don't at me right now. I'm so mad. I'm so mad and sad. And mad that I'm sad. And mad that this game has made me sad. Because I don't want to be that. I want to be mad. I want to be mad. Let me be mad. Because Bakujaja is such a fucking asshole. And they made me, like, respect him more. And I hate it. Scale represents his faith in us. We won't fail him or his people. So angry. And so sad. But mostly just angry. Scale of trust. We haven't a moment to lose. According to Ilaja, Oxotural Zoj is an advantage that no with us of the city. Therefore, is the primacy we require. This work created less Zero Ja discover our intentions. Fortunately, Bakujaja thought to give us an additional scales, so we might cover more ground in less time. One should take one and get going. Use them to gather as many people as you can. Yeah, basically that. That pairing of emotes is basically how it is. Lucia, let's retrace our stuff. Maybe this time we can fit so folks to lend near. Oko, let's go. So small. small. Angry. Did I tell you not to move along? Can't be seen talking with Mike. Plus the scale. How high hands what business do you have with me? So Bakujaja sent you to call an assembly. I'm not sure what to make of this, but I shall go to Maxtoro Loge at once. Yeah, if Lesser trusts you, so will I. So what is it you require of me? We're probably going to get interrupted there, just because that would be about the good time as I need to interrupt this, but yeah. Strange place for an assembly, but very well. I'll not refuse he who fights for a dream. Oh no, no. You're very cute. Managed to gather some of the good folks. Wonderful. The esteemed Bakujaja will be pleased. This fellow here will... That axe looks familiar. I wonder if that means we'll be able to get that axe. Called Majika Grove. There as well. I'll meet you in Zuj afterwards. There's just one person I need to find. I just was wondering where I thank you, blessed scale bearer, for bringing me word of this gathering. We're all at once. That's so cool. Hey, Bucko. Where's Wook Lamont? Oh, she went to go get Kona. Sorry to keep you waiting. You invited the second promise as well? Amity, I need to remind you that this is a competition. Whatever advantage you're about to share with me, you ought to utilize for your own benefit. I've barely made headway in communicating with the locals. At this rate, you lead the race to the Golden City. I need your help. To complete the feat? No. When Mook has a problem I can't solve on my own, and you're the most clever person I know. I want you to hear the people firsthand so that we might come up with a way to help them. Very well, I'm at your disposal. He's such a good boy! Hey everyone, thank you for gathering on such shortness. I am Wook Lamont, third promise of Tuliyama. I promise. I thought you served Bakul Jaja. You deceived us. No, they did not. The scales they shown you were mine. I entrusted them to the third promise and her retinue. Why honor these outsiders so? Because Wook Lamont has won my trust. Now you will hear her words. Baklu Jaja shared with me the truth about the blessed siblings, about the price you paid to conceive them. As an outsider to your community, it's not my place to judge you on your culture. Culture is born of the experience of its people, of their lives and their land. It breaks my heart to know that yours has brought you all so much suffering. If any here wish to break the cycle of the tragedy that's created the blessing siblings of men, I ask that you join us. Please, I don't want any more of our children to die. You think we want this? We have no choice. Our blessed siblings can liberate us from our suffering. Without them, we have nothing. That remains to be seen. Speak with the third promise. Share with her your worries and your pain, and together we may find a new way forward. Other. If she's truly trustworthy, then I will speak with her. It would be best if you withdrew, my son. Many cannot yet speak freely in your presence. Let's keep an eye out for Zaroja. He won't take kindly to this sort of gathering. Once we understand everyone's concern, we'll be better equipped to help them. Let's make sure they feel heard. All the smart people and one muscle have been left behind. Because I is not smart people. Even I imagined that my sister would one day befriend Baku Jaja. Oklamat risks her standing in the right to attend to her people's needs. 'Tis a degree of selflessness few can claim to share. Everyone looks uneasy, but their faith in Baku Jaja guides them even now. Now we come to the heart of it. Glad Clone would agree to help us. He's always been good at solving complicated problems. Me, not so much, but I'll support Momok's people however I can. Your respective strengths will help them discover a new source of hope. I know we will. Probably 95. Yep. Alright, Lucia. Before we start, let's make sure we remember our history correctly. Mulja and the Zombral fought for centuries over the land in the upper forest, but due to infighting, Mulja forces struggled to make significant gains. Remote cooperation, the Hobiga and Bonibwa clans intermarried, and that's how Blessed Siblings were first conceived. And let's talk with the people to learn why they rely on Blessed Siblings. Blessed Siblings promised us more than strength, they promised us the sun. This forest is dark and inhospitable. When given the opportunity to live in Tuliyola, most of our people didn't think twice. Still, the prospect of being among so many outsiders was intimidating enough to keep many of us here. Blessed Siblings are meant to deliver us from this accursed forest, to lead us to the fertile land above, where we might make a place for the Mamulja to provide in plenty. Do you desire fertile land, one that's all your own? This land was once rich with ore, but the Yukyo did not stop digging until all the veins were spent. Meteorites are only good for so much. Even if we made overtures to traders, we have little to offer. It would make me happier than to make a good life for my family in the place where I was born, but that's impossible. With the resources across the area, you don't have good prospects for trade. As you'll have noticed, this forest is very dark. Hardly any sunlight makes through the canopy, so it feels like it's always night. We plow, we fertilize, we irrigate, yet our crops shrivel and die as though we're cursed. The only one that'll grow well is Najul, Jatika, Banana, and Torali. Try living on that and little else for a few centuries and see how you like. Forests with nothing grows. It's not hard to imagine why you want to leave. Those who have only known open skies and bountiful land cannot comprehend our plight. To thrive, we must take what we lack by force, and for that we need the might of Blessed Siblings. There have to be other ways to thrive, ways that don't require fighting. Starting to think I understand. Everyone had their own prospect, but all are concerned about the forest itself. Dark and Frodo cursed. Hearing that, it's little wonder that people here wished they had better land, and who better to get it for them than the Blessed Siblings. It's hard to convince people to stay in a place they can't provide what they need, yet think the meteorites are at least would have value, but apparently not. Hold on, didn't Arenville mention something about the meteorites, that the aether they emit makes the plants blow? Another significant physiological effect, I would say, if we study these meteorites, we might discover ways that they influence local flora. I noticed a few amalgama trees. I noticed a curious amalgam of a tree and meteorite just south of here. Determining precisely how they interact with one another may yield crucial insights. Everyone, I really appreciate you sharing your thoughts with us. Thanks to your insights, we have a promising idea already. We just need to investigate first, so please bear with us. We'll be right back. So I am exploring around. This is a very beautiful place. I totally get like the hard to live part of this place, but God, it's beautiful. I'm almost to where I wanna like stop and start doing roulettes. There's basically I think like 2 or 3 more. I'm at 95, so there can only be like 2 or 3 more quests before I get to like the dungeon quests. So I really want to like get it done and then start like leveling Astro, but that's still probably like potentially another hour of story. Like it doesn't feel like I'm doing much, and then I realize like I'm already kind of 20 hours into the story. Incredible how a tree can forge such an enormous boulder. Meteorite's etheric emissions are palpable even from this distance. Seeing this again makes me feel more confident in sharing a theory of mine. I suspect that only plants with an etheric affinity to these meteorites can thrive in this forest. If so, the gargantuan trees that create the dense canopy would by necessity possess the same affinity, as well as aforementioned Jewel tree. Indeed, I would like to analyze samples of the meteorite before drawing any definite conclusions. However, carry with me a few devices that will aid in this endeavor. But perhaps you and Cryo can lend your expertise? I'd like to join you. The etheric signature of those meteorites may be crucial in determining what manner of species might fare well here. I think I see what you're getting at. If we can prove to them the cursed forest isn't quite so cursed, maybe the people won't feel blessed siblings are the only solution. So how can I help? Want me to cry the routine and bring up a piece of meteorite for you? There are plenty of fragments on the ground already. It should be enough for our purposes if we gather about 5 pieces each. Even better if those fragments are gathered from disparate locations. I'll collect your pieces once you have them. Yet you all went one fucking direction. Oh wow, these are far. There's another tree. Oh, you're fine. Not that far fall. You can fly. I have mine already, so let me know when you have yours. Oh. I'll have to come back. Ooh. Jeez. He's gathering rocks and being neck deep in water that come up to other people's ankles.
I like how she has the dude.
Listen, Lucia has to swim where other people walk.
I think we should make that a screenshot.
No, she just be like that. And I got plenty of screenshots of her with dude. I do find it funny though that Lucia is like any deeper and I would actually start swim emoting.
Hi, Cryo.
Cryo. Find what's together the better. Let's all do what we can.
Hey, thanks, Cryo.
Get my rock. Look, this one's yellow, like Lucia. Need one more shard. It's right over here. Well, they have a little glow area where it's at. There has to be some indication for you to see it. They plan to be in the bed. I'm gonna try to anyway. Also because I just want to. Last day before we go on vacation. I mean, get to work early so I can leave work early is like a common sentiment among most people. I could say that on here and it's not gonna feel bad. No, both of those were me. Often Cryo and I will combine gathered samples and conduct an forthwith. The wavelength may take a little while, but I am hopeful that our efforts will bear fruit. I'll tell my sister to wait for our arrival in Maksuta. So go and meet her there. We will return with our results as soon as possible. I'll get there before 60%. I'm gonna be a bit too late. Yep. I could have gone straight at it. I'd have been fine. Ooh, still got a gold. Cool, only 98 more of those to go. Fly, cheap bastard. People have a lot more free time than I have over the last 3 days. We've done all we can, the rest we can leave to go and the others. know the first thing about these Charlian devices of his, but if they help the Momok, I'm glad he has them. Hope you out for this forest, Lucia. I can feel it. Sea fog blue, rust red, plum purple. I like plum purple. Sure, Zeralja would have choice words for us if he knew what we were up to. People are my people, so I can't ignore that plight. If I'm to call myself Dawn Servant one day, I have to bring an end to the tragedy here. Depending on me, Bakujaja not least of all. Anyway, I'm sure Kona and the others will be back soon. We'll wait here like 2 times. Many are reluctant to trust the Zerabos, but I'll agree to wait for her return. That alone gives us cause to hope. Alright, I expect Zeralja to show up now. Good evening. Everyone is assembled. In light of our news, I thought only right to call the others. Thanks to the efforts of all, I'm pleased to say our analysis has yielded many valuable insights. I dare say the prognosis is hopeful. Earlier we asked about the hopes you place in the blessed siblings, why they are important to you. Your overwhelming response was a frustration towards this forest. From a lack of natural resources to the inability to cultivate crops, in all respects, have you ever struggled to build a prosperous home? Your understandable frustration. However, this would be an unfortunate dismissal of what makes your forest uniquely valuable. That is, the soil. Our tests have proved without a doubt that Jatika heartland is abundantly fertile. This may be surprising to hear, as you have seen crops fail time and time again, but we have discovered the root of the problem as well. Meteorites scattered throughout your forest emit an unusual energy that greatly influences the development of surrounding plant life. Some plants thrive on this energy, like the Najul and the giant trees that create the canopy, but others, as you know, are sickened by it. Fortunately, the solution is simple. Across the Sot in this place called Charlayan, there is a peerless collection of flora sampled from every corner of the world. Now that we have what energies are most prevalent to your forest, we can offer you seeds and starters guaranteed to thrive here. The liberty of contracting a few colleagues via Link Pearl, should you desire them, a sample of our best candidates can be shipped here in short order. Oh, this is how we're getting, maybe Y'shtola and probably Grahati out here. Just as Eorzea acquired the Popoto and Tomato from Taral, so too might Momok benefit from foreign crops. You mean we'd be able to grow more than Najola here? Precisely. While care must be taken to choose those species that will not have an adverse effect on the ecosystem, your agricultural options should increase markedly. With the right crops, Momok will have all it needs to prosper, both at home and in trade. Blessing siblings don't have to be the answer anymore. Then, there was never any need to fight, never any need to sacrifice. We can't change the past, but we can try to make the future better. Let the old teachings end with us. No, blessed siblings represent absolute strength to you. Letting go of that idea can't be easy. But I'll prove when we work together, our combined strength can achieve anything. Show us, promise. There's another way for our children in our home will no longer suffer in silence. Sometimes we have to fight alone, but not this time. Would you say a few words, Lucia? Anything is possible when you work together. Our victory over Valangander is proof. Faithful has decides you can even save an entire saw. In friends both old and new, you can find the light to banish the darkness. Oh man! That one fits too well here just because it's so darkness. Friends, a perplexing notion from an outsider, but not unwelcome. We said what we wanted to say. Now all that's left is to defeat my father's shade and the feet of brotherhood and clear the way for Mamook's bright new future. Do not give us cause to question our faith in you. Please live up to your words. I will. After we complete his feat, let's be sure to tell Zerul Jah the good news about his forest. I'm sure he's as eager as anyone to eat what tasty food will grow here. Passion, even though for the likes of him, you continue to eclipse me in every way. And it is a simple choice. We're counting on you, Lavat. It's gotta be a pain to, like, animate both heads. Also, let's not forget the red herring that is Justinian! He's the Azure Dragoon. Booklamot's gone ahead to announce her readiness. I imagine the samples we are so feverishly collected for the Exodus would surface here, but if they help these people improve their prospects, all the better. Anyway, we should go and meet our comrades where Zerul Jah has made his final attempt. The final feat awaits. Or made his own attempt, our final feat awaits. I wanna fight, I wanna fight, I wanna fight, I wanna fight, I wanna fight. We fight. We fight. We fight. We'll fight. We'll fight. Fight. Rough fight. I activate my trap card. I'm a fight. Someone's gone to fetch Zerul Jah. He should be here soon. Upon foreseeing several cutscenes was played in sequence, it's recommended you set aside sufficient time. Yeah, we're gonna do it. I level 666. Someone was having fun. I see you, Koji.
Zerul Jah, I'm ready for the final feat.
Grown weary of postponing the inevitable, have you?
Something like that. You see, I've learned all sorts of things about Mamook and your people.
Is that supposed to impress me?
I now understand why I need to surpass blessed siblings. The cost of producing superior offspring is destroying your people's souls. Look at them, and you'll see this. So I'll defeat my father's shade, and prove to you that there's a better path for Mamook.
What drivel! Without the blessed, we are nothing but weaklings! Doomed to fade into obscurity.
Of course you're weak. We all are, each and every one of us. But when we join hands, we gain the strength to overcome any foe, even Vali Yarmanda.
Enough talk. Prove your mettle against Gulul Jaja. the finest warrior ever to have graced Tural.
Fine by me. Not even Papa's shade will stop me from upholding his legacy.
Can I fight now?
I will fight alongside her.
Do I get to fight?
Claimants are not permitted to assist one another. Second promise. But you may observe your sister's pitiable attempt. I see. In that case... It seems I'm no longer a claimant. I am now free to participate, I trust.
Holy shit.
What are you scheming? Nothing. I've simply come to realize who is worthy of following in Father's footsteps. Not our brother. Not Bakul Jaja. And not me. You have always held the happiness of our people closest to your heart, Lamachi. So I will do everything in my power to ensure you ascend to the throne.
Hey, Thancred, try not to hold me back.
This is how I shall repay Father for his...
Also, I'm sad I don't get to cross blades with Thancred and Urianger. Please do not let me backseat another one of these fights.
I could always count on you, Kona. Thank you.
It will make no difference. Numbers matter not in the face of true might. Ulul Jaja, mightiest of the blessed, arise!
Everyone ready?
Yay, I get to fight. This really could have been its own trial, but apparently we wanted to have 2 expansions at once again. Oh, Pagels, you're here. Are you past this?
No hard feelings, Papa. I've got a lot of hopes riding on my shoulders.
I assume yes, since you said you could agree. I'm mad this game made me feel bad about Baku Jaja and actually, like, start to like him because he's, like, I can understand him and it's fucking bullshit.
Bear witness to our resolve.
There is some rich guys,
So long as we stand together, we're unstoppable.
I mean, I've already fought this guy once. What's, like, the difference between him having 2 heads? Just throw this out. Yes, do I pity him greatly? Also, yes, absolutely true. I'm gonna go over here.
These blades thundered Baligarbanda scales.
blades of fire rain.
Ow. Ow! Man, they added a lot to his fight after the first one. Man, this is what happens when the second head isn't sleeping? Fuck. I'm almost to the dungeon. I'm pretty sure after this part I'll be there. Oh shit. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, shit. Oh, that didn't. This did nothing for me, because that's only magic damage.
How is this?
Some manner of paralyzing effect. Defend the afflicted.
Just freedom! Target the constricting flames!
None can outrun my flames.
For Lamachi!
I mean, that.
Together, we shall triumph.
Okay, well, this is fine. Okay, cool. I'll use my shadow, I guess. Cool. Let's get the fuck out of here. Ray doesn't fucking care. He can go. I would love that to be the new Machinist LB, but it's a mage LB and not a ranged LB, so I doubt it'll happen. But it would be nice. Also for warrior DPS class, it's cool enough to allow. I agree. I agree. No, my DPS. Well, Isaiah's about to have a problem called being dead. Okay. Celestial Thing, that's magic, I can use this.
We'll get through this.
Oh man. This is a freaking extreme fight, just on easy.
Surely this will quench your thirst for battle. Resolve the reason by crimson wrath be sundered.
Petition to make this the new Black Mage LV. They get a sword. They get the full sword.
Everyone, get behind me! I've got a bad feeling
No,
about this.
I want to take this one.
Will you have the strength to stand up to this?
I will be the next Dawn Servant! I will protect my people!
All right.
Is that the best you can do?
Yeah, please don't top the the happy fun ball. No, I did not. The bitrate did not like that. Yeah. All right. Pretty sweet. It feels good that it was Blood Splitter that did that. Oh god. Sorry for that bit rate drop as much I can do. Yeah, no, he really got gimped by his other head being asleep.
That's my old man for you.
I refuse to accept this.
I'll go call Big Poppy out here.
A bit stubborn, even for you.
Man, look at that fucking chin.
Erugated.
Look at that fucking chin.
Tanqua! It's been too long.
It has indeed. You're looking more imposing since last I saw you, Wuklamat.
This dude's jaw can cut diamond.
Tanqua.
My Turali moniker, Galul Jaja, insisted I take one, saying my birth name was too cumbersome for the local tongues.
That birth name being Ketenram, I presume.
No! Ketenram's that legendary Eorzean sailor. The one with the pickled cabbage.
Thanks, Lamont. That's the thing to remember him for.
Cabbage later.
Having Valiant to almost win against that jawline. I have no fucking clue.
Zarelja, whether you like it or no, these young'uns accomplished the feat. To deny Wuklamat her reward would be to betray the Dawn Servant's trust.
And what should she be rewarded for? Calling upon her minions to carry her to victory!
Sir, I am well beyond minion status. The Autarch of the Momok show some dignity. Fucking hit him in the nutsack there, Lucia.
I don't have dignity. Not anymore. I wagered everything on this feat. And by the same token, I understand the enormity of your accomplishment.
Together, we can achieve anything. You needn't place your faith in the promise of blessed siblings.
How would you have us reclaim our glory?
I wouldn't. I'd give you a new one. Quickly, Lucia Kryle hit him in the Lala Nutcrack.
Friendship and community.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm here for that. Pretty sure I am like one quest from the dungeon if you want to go in, Bagels.
You should be more sparing with your offers of clemency. Especially to a man who has sacrificed countless young lives. Nevertheless, I will fulfill my charge as Elector.
Yeah, I still don't like
In
Zeralja.
recognition of your feat,
I'll at least give credit to Baku Jaja, but I'm not giving Zeralja like anything. So, Rook Lamont, the only one to get all 7.
Congratulations are nearly in order, I suppose. I'm confident that you will find the Golden City in no time. You've grown much, and more during this journey. Become someone ready to lead our nation. little Lamachi no longer. As your brother, I couldn't be more proud.
Kona. Thank you.
I must express my gratitude for your cooperation. And my regret for failing to live up to expectations.
Nonsense. If you believe Wuk-Lamat is the woman for the job, then you have our wholehearted support.
One last thing. I wish to speak to you both from the heart. Unpracticed as I am, this may sound hackneyed, but I am truly grateful to have met you.
Oh god, the dads are laughing.
Such feeling would resonate with any fortunate enough to hear them. Though our journey together hath ended, ever shall we cherish the memories.
Aye. And should you require further esoteric musings or biting witticisms, don't hesitate to call. I dare say we'll come flocking.
Aw, Thancred, how's it feel to come second place to me again? I'm being a little too sassy with Thancred.
As I recall, our contract remains in effect until we've escorted the second promise back to the capital.
I leave my sister in your capable hands. See that she returns home safely.
Speaking of which, where is she? Oh, she's over there.
You've still malms to go yet, Wuk-Lamat. The rite ain't over till you find the city of gold.
I know. But if I can come this far, I can go all the way.
Alright, we're gonna go to the bathroom because I am 100% certain the next quest is a dungeon. So, BRB. Let's go tell the people of our victory. This cutscene is probably not voiced, but I'll wait till the first thing. Called it. Third promise. You brought everyone? We were just coming to you. We did it, Milaja. We proved to the Autarch that not even my father's full power could overcome the strength of our fellowship. I knew you would. I was right to trust you. You fulfilled your promise, now it's our turn. You've shown us another way that we can build lives we've always wanted here in our homeland without sacrifice. Since our new crops will come from across this out, I suppose we'll have to treat with outsiders as equals, of course. Inside or outside, we're all just people, no matter what we look like or where we're born. When you're not used to all the color and variety, differences can feel like obstacles. But by learning more than what makes us different, we can also find common ground in places we never expect. Something new may become something you love. Did you forget they added a setting to make it so that only voice cutscenes auto-advance? I did forget that that was a thing. Someone you once hated might one day become your friends. You never know unless you keep an open mind, and while it may feel scary, taking the first step towards understanding is always worth it. Yeah, Alize. Of course, learning about outsiders may well help Momok grow. This when they learn about us. What about what we've done? It will not. For generations, our covenant has been kept secret, and so it shall remain. The atrocities committed here were facilitated by the Autarchs, and we and no one else are responsible. For my deeds, I am prepared to forfeit my life, but I will not suffer others to be damned alongside me. No one's being damned, and your life isn't forfeit. The last thing the city needs is more death. Wakul Jaja hasn't fought this hard for this long, only to lose his father. You truly feel responsible. Be the first person to extend understanding to others on behalf of Momu. And also, like, unbanish your son. Your community is waiting for you here and in Tuliala. Look, Lamont. Just a tiny bit of murder. I'm prepared to commit a tiny, small amount of genocide, okay? Just a small genocide. We don't need a big one, just a small one. Just a tiny, motherfucking small amount of genocide. I promise we'll stop when most of them are dead. While we're ahead. Oh wow, I lost all of my subscribers once just now. That's funny. Thank you, their promise. Thank you for everything. You still owe me an explanation about that cabbage, you know. People Momo cabbage that emerges and emitters are now available for use. Woo! The Gold City is probably going to be our next location that's going to have a Aether. Or a... shit, what's it called? Aetherite for us to use, like the big one that's gonna have like all our armor for like in-game content, if I had to bet. Kitten Rum, living legend and Eor's an explorer extraordinaire would like to chat. Oh no, 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 no. This ain't no place for a proper chat. My cabin's just north of the city. Blue Eyes Abode, as people here call it. I kind of mean dazzling twinklers. Cutscene time. Everybody likes some cutscene time. I'm never gonna get to my. I want, like, this is where I want to call it. I wouldn't be surprised if Zajul Bakoja is in the next set of like, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't be surprised if Zakuja is in the next like dungeon. It's a bit too soon for it to be him to be in a trial, and he could be the next trial. Like, I don't get me wrong, but I think after everything we've seen, that's gonna, because you have to prove you have those and go to the Golden City. I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to stop us from going into the Golden City. Like, that is a thing he needs to do. It's to stop us from going into the Golden City. You should. I swore there was one around here. Yeah, that's right. It's just up there. In hell. I think they would put it just here, like behind this place. Or how long it's been since he settled down here. I've heard upon Ketten Rum, its superior explorers from across the areas we managed together to search for him, but I doubt they ever thought to look here. Rather humble residence for a legendary explorer. I would expect a manor decorated with exotic treasures. Man values his privacy. I wanna go see the back room. Not but 4 walls and a roof, but enough for most folk. Make yourself comfortable. Why did you choose to settle down in Momok? They haven't exactly been welcoming to outsiders, legendary explorer or otherwise. Another more reason to keep another eye on him. Though seeing how you've won him over, he thinks I'll have less need for vigilance. I'm here at Galu Jaja's behest to ensure his hard-won peace is kept, and diligently to remind Zerul Jah of his duty as a lector should he have forgotten it. My hailed man ordered you to stay here? That's no way to treat an honored guest. I'd say I'm more than your father's guest by now, or didn't you see the sepulchre atop Warkor Zormor? Ah, that's right, Kettenrem was one of the names. Your father and I fought shoulder to shoulder in many battle, Valimar being but one of our triumphs. He and I are brothers. So when your brother tells you to stand watch, you stand watch. You trust in his judgment and his strength of will, even if that means you have to sit out the occasional scrap. Surely you understand such a bond, surrounded as you are by all these bright and eager young faces. I do. My comrades are my strength, and it's thanks to them that I understand Papa's hopes for his nation, but I must continue to protect. Improve your readiness for the throne. We'll find the Golden City. Oh, I will. With these ones beside me, even uncovering a legend should be child's play. Especially since I believe I already have. All by yourself? How? When? Well, as you know, electors are forbidden from giving unfair advantage to claimants. So when Hunmu Rook refused to divulge why my grandfather passed through Ikrox 20 years ago, his silence spoke volumes. You think Galuf's visit has something to do with the Golden City? Precisely. Moreover, only the Yokyo who lived in Yaktrel ever dreamt those golden dreams. Exposed to certain triggers, those with magical aptitude have been known to receive visions. If Gerfalor's abilities are at all representative, the Yokyo are no stranger to the arcane. which means the dreamers of Eld likely owe their experience to their inherent qualities and their proximity to the city itself here in these forests. And all we need to do is search Yak Trail from top to bottom, right? It would behoove us to try to narrow our focus. To that end, I propose we return to Mamuk and make some inquiries. While there, we can I'll take the opportunity to see any necessary travel preparations. When everyone's ready, let us assemble at the 8th right. I'm gonna be stopped again. You're Kahushia's boy, ain't she? She told me about you. She said she tasked you with finding the Golden City. I might have even succeeded, despite my best efforts. I had begun to think it was a fool's errand. My own fruitless search in my youth proved as much. Yet here you are, older and wiser, playing the fool again. Courtesy of the company I've been keeping, perhaps. Will Clamont's not the only one to have grown thanks to her comrade. We'll find it together. Was I ever that young? Listen, one of us has to draw the short straw. Get it? Make sure you get back okay. He waited for me. It seems Kent Rem knows my mentor, so we chatted for a bit longer. I was said to meet by the 8th right, so I'll see you there. Arenvel, I just need to make sure you get back okay. Of the two of us, one has fought gods, and the other one has, you know, been a gleaner and goes exploring and doesn't get himself into too much trouble, but probably has to run more often than stick around. Wow, this place really opened the fuck up. It's pretty good, but it's hard for me to tell when it's day and when it's night because, you know, of the inverse Shadowbringers going on down here. How's my armor doing? I should be okay for a dungeon. That's fair. Merchants were more than happy to mend my gear and sell me supplies. I hardly believed that they were ever averse to aiding visitors. You won't believe how many nodules they gave me. We need is a hint to point us in the right direction. City of Gold, here we come. I think I can offer that much. I have an inkling where the Gold City might be. Ilajaja and Zarilja, you come to help us? As an elector, I'm forbidden from speaking of the Golden City, but my wife is beholden to no such constraints. then anything you can help tell us would be great. People have lived here for centuries. There is no corner of the forest we do not intimately know save for one. Do you recall the place I show you where my son confessed the truth of his special living? That stone pier stands at the entrance of the Sky Deep Cenote, final resting place for children we lost to our zealotry. Precious few are permitted beyond the cenotaph doors, and we have not explored its deepest recesses. If the Gold City is in Yaktel, it may well be hidden there. Oh, the only voiced cutscene thing you gotta do to set the cutscene to auto advance is click the little gear in the bottom right corner. Gotcha. I have no reason to refuse. No longer will we rely on blessed siblings, nor will we conceal the sacrifices made to conceive them. Cenote is no longer under our protection. It is a dismal burial ground, and our children deserve better. Their bodies will be moved to a place of comfort and peace. I'm sure Baku Jaja would appreciate that, and we're here to offer any service if you need it. Your father also visited the cenote, come to think of it. It was many years ago by now, but a notable affair due to the foreigner he brought with him, a mage, I believe. Truly? The Dawn servant did not disclose his reason, but he descended past our cenotaph and into the old Yokyu quarries. At least the very same ones excavated by poor lords dreamers. And the Golden City must be there. Depths of Sky Deep Cenote. Thank you, both of you. We'll set out straight away. Yes, Sky Deep Cenote is going to be the name of the dungeon. When we beast 2 linking in Gokdrok descent, they will carry you below. I believe in you, third promise. You will make a magnificent dawn servant. Has it ever went to the Sky Deep Cenote? Man, this is gonna be a long ass freaking run. I go from one side of this area to the other without light. That's southwest. We will deal with things later. Alright. If you're up for it, Bagels, I'll send you the invite. I'll join voice chat after I get the probably next cutscene or two I have to deal with. All things considered, I've gotten about as far as I wanted to get this weekend through the story. One would hope I got to the 97 dungeon. But between taking time to do, like, leveling with my friendos and doing, leveling of Astro, which I'll probably do after this dungeon, if I don't just go to bed, to leveling of, the different, to taking breaks to spend time with Chelsea. Like, I have been enjoying my time kind of separately. That was a noise. Around there. I'll come back for all of them like I usually do. There it goes. Knew that cutscene was coming. Honestly, I was expecting Baku Jaja to be here. This is the cenotaph, which means beyond that door, these doors is right of succession or no, disturbing the souls that rest here feels wrong. I know, but I can't turn back. Let's pay our respects, at the very least. That's so cool. Ready to complete my journey. Okay, dungeon time. Let's go jump in the beast. Hey, bagels. See if anybody can grab anybody real quick.
Oi.
Oi. Here.
This dumb expansion giving me all these outfits.
And these feels.
God damn it.
I don't want to like Bakujaja. I'm here for it.
No.
I'm here for the redemption
I
arc.
refuse to. Refuse to.
I'm here for the pseudo redemption arc. He still kind of deserves to pay for, you know, literal crimes he's done. Not the least of which bringing about potential like end of the fucking like continent itself with the shit he pulled.
You know, ignore the you know, releasing a weapon of mass destruction that was put there for 2 reasons.
Yeah. I mean, it worked out in that we killed it and so like fully resolved the issue. To be fair, the second he got like mentioned, I'm like, okay, so there's the 93.
Yeah, I was just like, he hasn't done anything this whole climb. Let's hope nothing happens. Here's where fucking Bagulja.
Yeah. No, I knew it was like he's gonna like I was the opposite. I was just like, I haven't seen Bakul Jaja this whole time, but I have seen this giant plot device sitting right here. Bet you Bakul Jaja is gonna release it. That was literally my response. Because there was no reason for him not to be there. Like, he had all of the stones, even if they were stolen, up to that point. It's actually why it's like, okay, if I don't see Zakuja later, I expect to see him soon. If I don't see him in this dungeon, I expect to see him soon. Boop. I'm not expecting Doc. I'm not expecting Val. Inda might join us, but I'm not 100% certain on that.
I would say bully her, but Kenda is incapable of being bullied.
Nah.
Okay.
The fan club.
Fan club? The Danger Broncos fan club?
Yeah.
I did drag him to the server where his fan club exists.
Hang on.
Yep. Just whenever you're ready.
I had to walk 5 meters to the right so I could be in the sanctuary to log out.
Jeez.
That's painful.
Yeah. I'm trying to do the housing scan right now.
For the ANET
It
house?
is. No, for me, because apparently Purple wants to do it next weekend without really saying anything to anyone.
Doing what next weekend?
While making it an NFC event. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really sure what he wants to do. But if he waits too long, Tom is just going to do it anyways.
Yep. I don't know where our turtley boy is at in the storyline either, so I don't want to ask him. I think it's just going to be the 3 of us again. I wasn't expecting the storyline to have, like, to take that, like, I should rephrase. I knew we were going to where Wooklamot was born, and she didn't know much about it, so I was expecting the first half to happen. I was not expecting the second half of this zone to happen.
I was expecting one of 2 things with him. His redemption would happen, like, near the end before we enter Golden City, or it would never happen.
With Baku Jaja?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, to be fair, it technically happened a little sooner than you expected, but not too far off.
I mean, I was expecting him to be the gate.
I knew we were going to get a redemption arc for him the second we did the Wooklamot fight with him, where we were Wooklamot. And I was like, oh, this is the route we're on.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's just see for shits and giggles how much this thing is going for.
I was going to do roulettes this evening, but I think after this dungeon, I'm going to call it a night.
There.
It's getting late, and I want to try to get up early tomorrow. Though I'm not feeling particularly tired, even though I've had 2 drinks, and my last caffeinated drink was something like 7 hours ago, so it should have worn off by now. That's a different problem I'll figure out later.
I have arrived.
Okay. Invite sent. We're graced with a level 100, Bagels. He'll carry us all the way to the end.
Finally, the carry has arrived.
Oh, you don't want to carry? Hang on, give me a minute. Hang on, I have to make sure I have enough item level. That.
Why would you have to wonder? Your shit, you did the game.
What's the item level for this dungeon?
Dungeon.
Next
Sky
40.
640 minimum. Average eye level 640. I mean, I'm at 659 right now.
I'm blind.
Yeah, I would probably say this dungeon's like peak is probably 670. And I'm saying like that would be peak because like 666. This is the dungeon that I'm going to start seeing replacement stuff on.
Yeah.
Could really go for a ring right now.
Could really go for an entire right side.
I don't need the right side per se, but I do need the ring. I actually need to start. I need to go junk some of this stuff in Gridania soon. I've been letting it just kind of pile up.
665.
Come back to my saddle bag. I don't need it right now.
660. 657.
How do you have a 657?
655. 652 is probably the lowest I can get my item level.
Okay.
He's here to grief. Got it.
Got it. Okay, cool. I'm glad we figured out what level, what side of the fight he was on. Let me eat the food and queue the dungeon. Probably should have queued the dungeon.
Pitching my food. Oh, we're going with actual people. Okay.
Yeah, we're going with actual people.
Fine. I'll be nice, and I might change my food off of the gathering food.
Bully the healer. It'll be funny.
Okay, let's see. Let's see this dungeon.
That's grim.
Oh, have you not gotten into the dungeon yet?
I didn't see the cutscene.
Oh shit.
Yeah, 3 of you haven't.
I knew it was a fucking burial ground. I wasn't expecting them to open on that shot.
Oh, did you not? You remember like the shot we got for Mako Jaja, right? Like
yes, again, I know this is supposed to be a burial ground. I wasn't anticipating the shot of here's all the kids that have been thrown in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this place is
you're
fucked
not
up.
Be able to see it otherwise. Like, they wanted to make sure that you saw how many were dead.
Oh god, this is very uncomfortable.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm disappointed.
Oh, I'm having a little bit of lag.
Mamulja, what the fuck? Why is the body count so low?
I mean, considering probably one side of these is like 100. Like, it's pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, but you know, could be higher.
The question is, how deep does it go?
Yeah. Yeah, because we're only seeing the top level.
Because they just kind of throw it in there, and then just hope for the best.
I'm expecting to see some angry spirits later. I will admit, one thing about the new ability is that it is way faster. Like, this feels faster than Punch. Ooh, shit. Oh, fuck, these things hurt.
Yeah?
Right, I'm at eye level, I gotta remind myself that.
This is the Bardom Metal, boy.
Yeah, this is the dungeon where this gear's getting replaced.
If it drops.
If it drops. I mean, I get one piece no matter what. And unless it's the weapon, I'll be fine. I probably didn't need the pop Blackest Night, but something is hitting me really fucking hard. A Feather Ray.
Yep, completely normal so far.
Just a giant stingray.
Nothing we haven't dealt before.
I shall avenge Steve Irwin. I say that as a jest because that actually was a problem for a while. You are cursed to be a nuisance to your party.
This is normal then.
Yeah, I wonder what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna pop one of these. Oh, it's
it.
Screech! It's fucking Screech!
You hit me!
I was at the front of the boss!
And you threw off a cone telegraph into the back of it!
They really said, Screech memes continue.
Screech memes continue to this day. I am perpetuating the problem. Oh, by the way, those fucking hurt!
I have fallen.
You exploded, my guy. Oh no, I'm not dealing with this bullshit right now.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you!
It happened. Oh, we're dead. Look,
I don't have anything for this. Is there a quick way to die?
Yes, we're gonna eat the bubbles together.
Okay.
I think the bubbles are coming up. They're gonna be faster.
Well,
okay. Look at us. Look at me. Look at me.
Ye best friends.
Eating bubbles. Eat bubbles. Eat all the bubbles.
I did the best I could with what I had. I pushed neither me nor the bubble. I should have just stayed there and let myself get pushed. Next time.
Alright, runneth it back.
was some BS. And wait for the
normal.
Completely normal.
What happened last time?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the thing to come up, and then I'll face away.
I mean, I'm already facing away, so if anybody hits me, you're an asshole.
Yeah. More like I'm not gonna hit bongos because Shriek can get big by the end.
Okay, this is what hurt last time.
Yeah.
So avoid it.
You just have to keep moving because they're just gonna go in a straight line where you were.
Yep.
Until you become a nuisance, in which case it comes from you. And God help you.
The bad part is it comes from you and he still does it. Alright, I'm gonna stay here.
Be sure. It does push the bubbles.
I got hit by one. I'll take it. I'm gonna pop this for my extra heals.
I don't like the thing being called Troublesome Tail.
That's the thing that gives us
That's the
nuisance.
nuisance. And now it's the bubbles.
Oh, my bubbles just go towards people. There's nothing I could do about it, so I
Yeah.
might as well keep up time.
They will still murder you.
Yeah, I'm still dodging. Oh god. I'll put that on the healer.
Unfortunately, the healer is not in this call.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh god, I'm not the healer. I just didn't want another Endwalker situation where I ended up doing it as Sage, and then I just didn't feel good by the end of the story. Because it's like, I don't feel very hero of light.
Well, though she didn't enjoy the fist fight with Xenos as a healer.
When I redid it on New Game Plus, it was much more enjoyable on Dark Knight. Where it
not.
felt like I was actually sword fighting him and not healing myself and running the fuck away. While these
better
4
run
floating
in-
guns shoot him.
You better catch up with that healer before that healer takes about 8 mobs to the face.
I caught up, I
Oh,
caught up.
not a hole.
Miners marked. Ooh, super shield. We're going. YOLO. Oh god, you were not wrong about the number of mobs. And there's
that's a
so
lot.
many spiders.
Keep going. There's a big cat over there.
Ah god, I wasn't gonna go fight the big cat because there was fucking like 8 of these fucking spiders.
You have a better shadow wall. Use it.
It is a really good shadow wall, to be fair.
Oh, I can see it. There, I held.
Thank you.
Show where are you going?
I'm keeping him in my bubble. I'm keeping him in the floor AoE and dodging everything that's trying to kill me. I'm also having to move occasionally to line them up for my, like, you know, line attacks, because they're line attacks. Or at least they used to be.
Make them circular, Lucia.
Might not be pure line attacks anymore. Treasure chest.
Got it.
Alright. What we got?
Fuck me, I guess.
There was a... Oh no, you're scouting, not slaying. That's right.
No, it was aiming.
It was an aiming headpiece, not an aiming accessory.
Nothing.
Speaking workers arise, eliminate the rats. Oi! I resemble that remark.
He does. It's racist.
Now all I can think is Emmett Self. You can't be racist to an ant.
Was the man wrong?
Yes, but also no.
Keeps moving them. Why does he keep moving them?
Because I need to keep lining them up to hit them.
But Lucia, once they get hit once, they can be hit again.
No, I mean with Shadowbringers. Like, it's a 60-second cooldown. I don't get practice on it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you hit them once with the line, they're gonna get hit with the line again.
No, I mean it comes off cooldown, then I line it up.
You not just save it for your 2 minutes?
Not in dungeons, no. I did in the trial, but this is just a dungeon. I try to kill things as fast as possible.
There.
Yeah. Yeah, the only time I use a cooldown rotation is if we die to a boss. And that's just because everything is back, so there's no reason not to. I also do tend to save MP more than spend it, unless the what's it called is off cooldown, because I need the because you know, Blackest Night is a useful ability to have with a 15-second cooldown. Silence, our workers have fallen. Activate firearms.
That's getting
Activate
guns.
firearms.
It's getting guns.
Oh god, he's a Gundam. Oh god, it's Mega Man.
It's a Metabot.
Oh, Metabot's way better. I was thinking a Mega Man boss fight.
I wonder what's happening over to the east.
That's the thing. Also, there are lines on the floor.
Yes, but how important are the lines?
I don't know.
You shall learn.
When did they put a battle mech in FF14?
Get back here, I'm mid fucking. Yeah.
They put a battle mech in, like, A Realm Reborn, but you and I haven't gotten quite far enough for you to see the first one. Oh god, that's some fucking bullshit! I was like, why is Bongo's way the fuck over there? I know. I now know why he's way the fuck over there.
I assumed it was fucking fizz ring shit.
Yeah, I was thinking it was fizz ring shit too. It is not. It was not in fact fizz ring shit. I'm gonna try to move him.
I don't like being here.
There you go.
Where you wanna move?
Got him. There, was that good? Was that good tank stuff?
Yes, it was acceptable tank stuff.
Thank you. That's clearly a battle tech mech with 2 PPCs. You are not incorrect. Also, I'm so proud of you for knowing that. That actually fits because the PNG tuber I'm using is my battle tech PNG tuber.
Sounds. There. He's right.
Of course he's right.
I knew the one time I learned to fight, it pays off.
Yeah.
All over the place.
This is an urban mech, but with 2 PPCs. I think I need to go this way. Also, is this me or is this Bomberman? This is Bomberman.
It could be.
Buffs for everyone. How's the positionals for Viper? Is there a lot? Like 2? Like 1?
There's 2.
Alright.
Yeah, bounce there, bounces over there, comes back over
shit.
there.
Oh god, the rabbit. The Icarus to us, that's fine. I'm just backing him out to make it easier. Basically, so you don't have to worry about moving through a firewall. Here.
The same spot for the 3rd time is what I would have said if I lied to you.
That has the same energy of stacks after spread.
Game, give me something.
Ooh, earrings. Is it just me, or does this remind me a lot of like the new dungeon, Palace of the Dead dungeons?
Yeah, it also reminds me of
yeah.
Allergan.
Yeah, this has like big Rotika Allergan vibes. What? What? What is that? What is that and why am I disturbed? I mean, I assume that's the entrance to the Golden City, but fuck me raw.
Well, I can tell you this much. It's not Allergan.
No, it's ancient. It's...
Oh no, that's worse.
That's Omega. That's an Omega eyeball.
Is it though?
I might be wrong.
Might be.
I can't see from this far away.
You'd have to get closer. It does look like a logic core, though.
Let's get closer to the deadly thing.
I mean, we're adventurers. This is par for the course for us, though.
Yeah, except that it is actually going to try to murder you.
This really reminds me of, what's it? Witch Queen? No, not Witch Queen. The DLC in Destiny 2 before Witch Queen, which was like the last DLC I did.
It's not forgotten.
Scarlet, what?
It's been too long.
The one with the pyramid in the beat. Yeah, to be fair, it came out like years ago. Oh god, everything hits like a truck.
Yeah, and you're in a corner.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I was about to say, the last time I wasn't in a corner, someone bitched about it.
I bitched because the things kept moving.
They're still moving and they're punching me really fucking hard.
Just grit your teeth.
Grit my teeth, blackest night to victory.
Look, only two
You might want to back up though, just for the cuts.
Yeah.
I will just say that, back up for the cuts.
God, what? I'm stuck between like Heaven Sword vibes and like Omega vibes.
This is definitely giving more Omega vibes.
Alternatively, it could be Rabbit Carrots of Happiness vibes. Which would still give me Ancient vibes, so it could be anything. It could even be a fucking boat at this point.
And thus we find out Heidelin had a third moon.
Yeah.
Oh.
Huh?
Remember
Maul
Nier?
Skull.
Maul Skull, in case you weren't aware, he has a hammer for a face.
Oh no. I know that. How dare you come back, Maximum?
Titan Maximum. I am
wonder
Titan
where the
Minimum.
walls are.
You know, when your face is a hammer, everything
just
starts to
Titan
look like
Maximum.
nails. This is just Titan Maximum. Yo, is this like Second Eden? I'm guessing. I have no idea what this is.
This is literally just E4S at this point.
Yeah. Knockback.
Knockback is from
Knockback into spread. That was a second too late. Sorry, everyone. Here comes the giant fist. Get out the middle.
Put me in front of that. I should remain in front of that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over
Don't
here.
be there. It rolled like a dice.
Yeah, it's not the only thing that can roll in this fight.
Oh, alright. Ow, ow, ow.
I got all that gear that I don't get to have because fuck me, I guess.
Sorry. Ooh. I don't want to be on that side.
I'll be on that side.
Okay, that's a tank buster.
Get the fuck away from me.
We'll pop better Shadow Wall because it gives me heals. Here comes the giant fist. Here comes the giant stack. It's weird seeing someone else bring the shields, the sage skills. This is probably going to be a spread. Yeah. I fell off the side. I fell off the fucking side. I literally was
you did.
so
I was
close.
I was waiting for that. I was so
Why
waiting
did
for
you
that.
do this to me, Lucia?
You make it seem like I did it on purpose. I'm getting up, I'm getting up, I'm getting up.
Thank you for the pad high, but we'll keep
Well,
my
not
blood
before
inside.
the healer.
The
not
healer
before the-
died. Alright, just jump off the side.
Alright, cashing the rock. Ow.
Here comes the giant rock. Fuck. Yeah, I'm a bad birdie. I fucked up. Had I not fucked up, we would have probably won. Super quick bio.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go chill with Maximum.
Man, feels weird being a nail.
I mean, he is Maul's skull, so...
Alright, I'm trying to figure out what this is, though. Like,
What we're standing on? What the writing is?
yeah, because it's not Allegan. I don't think it is.
Really?
Well, I already told you it's not Allegan.
You said it's not Allegan, and you said it's not Omega.
Not Alia, not Omega, is not ancient, I can tell that much.
Yeah.
Do you want any other hints?
Sure.
No.
Okay, we'll go
We
with
have
no.
gone through the. Okay.
Ancient civilization, very technologically advanced.
I can say it in one word, but it will probably give it all away.
Exactly, so don't.
Like, have you what we stepped on to get over here?
I'll hurt
Have
you.
Ever seen that?
I'll fucking hurt you. Wait, no!
I'm not. I'm drawing a huge blank, and I'm annoyed.
I have an idea. I'm not gonna say it. It's gonna stay in my brain.
Vehicles, I thought that was...
I trusted you, and it works.
It worked, I moved. I'm gonna move forward for this.
I'm gonna stand right here.
Oh, fuck you.
Fuck that guy personally.
What was that? You thought you knew this mechanic and all you needed to do was get out the middle? Well, fuck you. Reprisal going out. And I'm also going to give myself some much needed bubble because he's going to punch me afterwards. Yeah.
Healer's dead.
Oh my god.
Come here.
Hi, Lucia. Yeah.
No, don't run from us. We go together.
God damn it. Let's go jump into his jockstrap real quick. Oh my god. We really use having that healer in this call right now. Not that they're doing a bad job. It's just like
JT, you're not doing terrible. We're just judging you personally.
We're not judging you. We just wish you were here so we can joke and also do call-outs. Where do I know this from?
You should know it from nowhere.
I mean, I guess it could be like near, but
You honestly think you're sorry,
I am literally drawing a blank. If it's something from Heavensward, in my defense, I did not hang out in Heavensward at all. I basically burned through that story and moved on.
So I will say this, if I not spoil anything, if you do not figure it out soon enough, one of them will just outright say it.
That's fine. I might just give this. Mid-range seems to be the better place to be. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you!
Fucking personally, Lucia.
Yeah, no, he is a beef with me. To be fair, I'm the one he's mad at the most, so it's kind of fair. Please tap me one more time. Hey, thanks.
Right.
healer lived. Alright, I'm gonna just go forward with this. Alright. I'ma just adjust.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit this button and not deal with that.
We had the same button, I just hit mine too late. Alright, this one's probably gonna be the stack one. Alright, we got past the mechanic that killed us the first time.
Now the other mechanic that's gonna kill us.
Yeah, I can deal with that. Comes the giant rock.
I mean, to be fair, that mechanic killed you. It didn't kill longer than me.
By the way, if you want to hit the LB bagels.
Oh yeah, forgot that. Busy doing rotation things. Not now.
Nope, that's fair. That's fair. I was gonna go east and west.
Ow. It's fine.
Dead.
Oh god, he's dead again.
Yeah, that's fine. I think I can take this. I'm gonna oblate all over myself. I had to pop everything to not take damage there.
Hit the button before I hit the button.
He did. He hit the button already.
Can't hit it again.
Please die. 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 Please die.
Look at the damn thing. You're closer now. Look at that.
God, I'm so mad I don't know what this is.
I have an idea.
I feel like it's something Heaven's towards me just because I'm not catching it.
It's a Viper weapon.
I hate this game!
Did it give you a Viper weapon and then drop the Viper weapon? Did it give you a Viper weapon then drop the Viper?
This game is terrible, awful, and whoever made it is a horrible person.
Thanks. Thanks, Yoshi P. Well.
I don't even have the damn thing unlocked yet.
I'm so mad!
He's so angry. Alright, time to do cutscene time. I'll catch you guys later. I'm gonna do this cutscene and then probably go to bed.
That's it. Probably.
Okay.
Later.
Later.
I thought this place was of Yokui origin. But is...
Ah, shit.
I don't believe so. I've never seen anything like it.
I don't see the gear he was talking about. Oh, this gear. There we go.
Then it's from an even older time. Don't tell me it's the Allagans again.
While careful study would be required to confirm, it does not appear to be reminiscent of their designs.
A golden light. Could it be?
God, not knowing this is really bugging me because like it's super familiar, but I can't like place it.
There's something on the other side, but how do we get over there?
Wait. Was this... okay, I didn't do much Heaven's Ward. But this really reminds me of, like, the place where we kill Laha Breha for realsies this time, though, when he fusion dances. Shit. My headphones cut out for a sec.
That's how, apparently.
But that was Allegan! I was certain that was Allegan.
Right then. Let's go and take a look.
I got so many vibes. The Ancients didn't use, like, sci-tech stuff. They kind of just created what they needed. Just Bongo's smiling. Jesus.
That seal. That's Charlian and no mistake.
Charlian?
How do we open it?
You were already told how.
Your tablets might be a good fit, wouldn't you say?
Look, it's Rainbow. We're still in June, technically. Like, I know Cryo just said it's Charlian, but, like... other than the fucking spaceship, like... Oh, I love the music, though. That was Charlian. This is what?
The Golden City?
Though there is some resemblance, it doesn't quite live up to what the Yokhui described from their dreams.
That earring's gonna be a key.
Well done! Well done indeed.
Oh, is Reason awake? No, still asleep.
You, my dear daughter, have found the entrance to the City of Gold and triumphed in the right of secession.
So we did it. We made it to the end.
Feels slightly anticlimactic.
You seem more perplexed than joyous.
It's just... This place is unlike anything we've seen in Tural. Never mind the peculiar stone. So I am given to wonder, what exactly lies beyond that gate?
Nothing less than the golden city of legend, I assure you. The circumstance prevents us from opening the gate. As to what the city is and what Gall of Valdesium discovered all those years ago, this knowledge and more, I will share with you after your ascension. What you choose to do with it will be up to you.
The Golden City is real. It took a while, but I finally found it.
Come, let us return to Duliola.
Home at last.
Hey, you've been home the whole time. I'm in partial mind of Alexander, if I'm being honest. Like, partially based off of, like, what I remember from the Crystarium, but, like, to be full honest, I just don't know. Yeah, looks like we've done it. We've seen Wook Lamont to the victory in the Rite of Secession. I know, I'm stopping. I'm just ending the quest. It shouldn't do a cutscene. Yeah. Alright. Well, with that, I got as far as I wanted to get to on the storyline. So we'll go ahead and end. Yeah, that's pretty much what I believe too. So I want to thank everyone for coming and hope you enjoyed and thank you for making this weekend special for the launch weekend. We made it through to level 96. We're probably not going to be able to continue the story for a little while. I might be able to get another maybe to the next story tomorrow, but it did take me most of this afternoon and this morning to get there, so I don't know if I'll get to 97 tonight, but oh boy, it is taking a while to get through this. I'll probably get to 97 before I leave. And then when I get back that weekend, between whatever I can get done, we'll probably do another, probably that Sunday, we'll probably do another all-day stream and try to get through the story. But yeah, thank you all for coming. Hope you enjoyed. I'm not going to try to raid anybody for now. I do want to thank everybody for coming, and I want to especially thank Bongos, Bagels, Doc, and the others this weekend for all the fun. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you all had fun. I enjoyed myself. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow night for some more story and hanging out. Talk to you later. And